Welcome to Jeppe Street Power Station. What an amazing building. They started building it in 1927, took about 7 years to build. Johannesburg's first coal power station. Within about 10 years, couldn't provide enough power. They built Orlando Power Station. This became the backup for a couple of years. Eventually, it became a huge storeroom. In the late 90s, it was the home to the homeless. About 300 people lived here. Now, in recent years, undergone an amazing transformation into Turbine Hall. And if you have to look at the history of this building since 1927, I suppose there's two words that come to mind: ruggedness, robustness. And that's exactly how we describe Renault trucks. And it's with much excitement this morning, ladies and gentlemen, we'll be introducing the brand new C and K range of Renault trucks.
Good morning. You're a bit in the dark there, but it's an impressive crowd. The members of the media and the Renault Trucks team, welcome to the Turbine Hall, and I agree, it's a fantastic venue place, to host the launch of the new era of Renault Trucks in South Africa. And let me first be polite and introduce myself a little bit. I'm Christian Kozat, and I consider it a phenomenal privilege to be managing director of this beautiful company, Renault Trucks in South Africa, to be part of this magnificent team and to be able also to work closely with you guys in the future. It's an exciting day. We are going to introduce the new Renault Trucks, and as Mark has already said it, we call it revolution, with the R from Renault, and it starts here in Johannesburg. And we are going to discover that fantastic range. But for now, ladies and gentlemen, let me welcome to the stage our big boss, notre grand patron, Bruno Blanc.
Thank you, Christian. Good morning. This is a great honor to be here in front of you today. And this is the first time for me here in South Africa. And I've been here for a few hours now, but I have already noticed that coming from France, we have some common topics and we have some common area. I'm thinking, of course, about rugby, but I'm thinking also a lot about wine. And I can tell you that I am more an expert on the wine side and on the rugby side. But anyway, I'm sure that I will enjoy the next coming hours and days to be here and then talking about wine and testing your fantastic wine. With this new range, Renault Trucks wanted to show its commitment to its customers. And we want to do it, the Renault Trucks way. We are very proud of our heritage. We are very proud, of course, of our roots. And this building, for example, it's matching very well with what we want to show with Renault Trucks. Here it's an industrial building. It has been built more or less the same period when barely at this time started. And it's exactly what we want to show. Yes, a truck, it's an industrial tool, and it's the way that we want to push Renault Trucks in the business and in the market. We are extremely proud also of our new range. And talking about our new range, this is about long haulage, light construction, and heavy construction. And you will have the opportunity today to test these vehicles. In a few minutes, I will welcome Hervé Bertrand on stage. And as Christian said, Hervé is the father of our new range. He's our design director, and he will tell you how he has been cooking all the ingredients to meet these challenges, to be able to answer to the needs of our customers.
Good morning. Again, also for me, it's pretty interesting actually. We cannot see absolutely nobody whatsoever because the spotlight in front of us. It's better for the stress anyway, so that's much better. Anyway, so good morning again. Tremendous privilege. I'm quite happy to be here because I've been abusing quite a lot of your wine yesterday night already. So I feel incredibly fresh. So obviously the chemistry must be totally right in terms of balance. So that's pretty good start for, let's say, the South African spirit. Anyway, so I am the design director. I got the privilege actually to be design director in this company for the past now 11 years. And we basically had to, when I arrived, I didn't realize how much heritage, as Renault just mentioned, the tremendous heritage that we had. And we have within our, part of our inspiration, and you will see some of the sketches upstairs, you know, buildings and that presence that actually this building represents perfectly well. We have very, very similar buildings actually in our whole factories in Lyon, about the same age as this building. And this strength, this force and this robustness was pretty much at the core of what we're trying to achieve. You know, we're in the digital age right now. Everything seems to be very, very virtual and easy and technically, you know, fluent. But we pretty much like the fact that we are still pretty much anchored within the truck industry, within the pretty much the way the hardware, it's really strongly built. And actually you guys know that better than anybody else, actually, here in South Africa.
Ladies and gentlemen, please behold the all-new C&K range from Renault Trucks.
Yeah, we see the new C&K range of Renault trucks. The good people at Renault are going to get us behind the wheel to see how they drive. This is really the medium to heavy mining industry, long haulage. They got you covered here. Euro 3 engine, very economical. So it's got the auto stop off.
Yeah, just start it on your key.
This,
The key underneath there.
oh, that key. Okay. They've got a real key on these things for a change. That's nice to see.
Right. So you just put that one to drive.
We zoom it into drive like that.
Leave it. And then your handbrake is automatic. As soon as you accelerate a little bit, it goes off.
Nice.
Automatic. So you can make it left hand.
Okay.
Accelerated. There we go.
And then it automatically comes off. Blind spots. What's the turning circle like on this puppy?
Yeah, it can do about, I would say, normally like the sharp turns that you would do. Yeah, 360 it can take.
And handbrake turns?
The handbrake. Then I'll be fired.
You'll be fired for that. Sure, this is nice and smooth. The French trucks have always got the nice smooth suspension.
Yes.
Nice. So how much does this puppy go for?
No, well, the salesman is there. He will give you the right price for it.
Over $1 million.
Yes, it's over $1 million.
Oh yeah, it drives like a bloody Rolls Royce.
Maybe more than Rolls Royce.
Yeah.
Well, we can do the exchange. Leave your RR with me and take this one.
Yeah. Now this is a proper truck. So this is the baby brother of the one that won Truck of the Year.
Yes.
2015, the T model.
Yes.
Hopefully that's coming to South Africa soon.
Yeah, that will come maybe.
Yeah, same like Christmas, eh?
Yeah.
Okay, and the brake.
Brake.
Oh, hello. That's a proper brake.
Yeah.
Not too much fancy stuff. Looks like a solid build, you know.
Yeah. And like you can play around with all the switches. Say you don't like these ones there, you like them there. All what you do, just do this and then change.
So it's fully customizable.
Yes.
That's almost like the Renault Clio. You can choose your different dashboards and all that.
Yes. You
So do you think the French bring a bit more style and panache to trucking?
Exactly. Yes.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Precisely.
Thank you.
Only on Africa Sideways. Here we go. This is the K-Series mining spec, hard as hell truck. We've got a full load of sand on the back. What's your name, sir?
Gregory.
That's my name. Well done, sir. That's a good start.
Step on the accelerator now. Leave it. Leave the accelerator.
Oh, here we go.
Leave it. Don't touch it.
Okay.
Don't do anything.
Autopilot, boss.
Yeah. No brakes, nothing.
No brakes. So it's got the hill descent and everything.
Yeah. This is a hill accent. It's engages on its own here. It reads it.
So what's the technology like now compared to when you first started driving?
can't even compare chocolate. Talking about Noah's Ark and technology.
And I'm sure your knee's happier now.
Yeah.
Let's change the gear.
Now, at the second flag, you can engage that.
Okay.
Just engage one step, you should go.
Like that one now? Yeah,
That's right, it's okay.
Second flag. Do I need another one?
No, you're
We're
fine.
good.
Just control it now.
So just keep it straight.
Yeah, you don't step on it, you just
Alright.
control it. You just control it.
Hey.
Just control it.
Hey, Baba.
You don't stop at anything, you don't stop and leave it.
Yeah, I'm not touching anything.
Yeah,
What
leave
as
it.
soon as I'm told, yeah, this thing's got krach, yo.
Yeah, you must just check your mirrors for the edges of the
mirrors.
ridges. Yeah. No, it's fine. Go.
Yo. That was a bit hairy. I don't know how old Tony gets through there, because I'm new underwear, please.
There's one guy who, the first guy who came on this thing
Yeah.
was me. He was sitting there with it, Jesus! And he wasn't even driving. I said, no, relax. I just told him that what's happened, what am I going to do now?
So do you see more women truck drivers now that trucks are easier to drive?
I've seen a couple on the road. I've seen Spa, they've got some. And I think the other day I was where he was in Kimberley. No, I was in Cape Town. There's one woman came collect trucks. The stage, she's got a business in, she was driving, I think in Springbok or Carnival. Springbok, yeah, of all the places.
That's the middle of fucking nowhere.
It's the middle of Northern Cape, man.
Hey, good turning circle.
Yeah.
You think we're gonna make it?
Yeah, you would. This truck is robust and everything.
Hey, you could go straight. You could probably go straight through there.
You could go
You got a
straight
gun
there.
to your head.
Good. It's designed for that.
And and hijacking, is there much of that going on with these fancy trucks?
Nah, I think the people, they don't hijack the thing because technology's got, Dr. Dog's got everything these days. Can
Yeah.
be traced easily.
They'll have the cops on you in no time.
Yeah, in no time. Even if you take the door and put it down, it shows in the computer that door is in that truck or in that place.
Yeah.
Particularly.
So do you have a skid plate on the bottom of this?
A skid plate?
Yeah.
No.
Is the clearance sufficient? You don't need that.
It's there sufficiently.
I think I'll have a spin on the buffet table.
Let's put it on the buffet table.
Top
Let's do it
try.
one more time.
Hey.
My name is Patrice Lozer. I am inside Renault Trucks brand, and I am in charge of the two range C and Key.
And my name is Philippe Hoff. I'm the product manager for Renault Trucks in Africa and Middle East, all these countries, 74.
And what's it like being in sunny Joburg?
While we are here,
Enjoying it?
yes, of course. I went here for the kickoff, in the beginning of this year, just to explain for the customer what was the idea of Renault Trucks to make the products. And yes, it's really what is really important in South Africa is that we've got a really good team and enthusiasm because the new trucks and new products and services are online. That's what expects the customer. So we've got really good and we've got all the product and services that need the customer. So I think that will make a good job for.
So the after
South
sales
Africa.
can match the product now.
Yes, there is a real link between all the teams, in South Africa, and well, it's quite good.
So we're looking at the mining market as the key demographic you're looking at here. And what sort of and the modification you talk about for the South African climate? Are there any particular things? You obviously would you have different tires on the car, different suspension?
In fact, for sure, we have different type of rail frame. Also reinforcements, it's a little bit longer. We have different model of rear axles and also rear suspension, so more for motorification also. We have different, on particular, cooling system for the gearbox, especially for the gearbox. We have a most bigger cooling system for gearbox.
Absolutely. And you guys are owned by Volvo, but you seem to have kept your French flair. I mean, how are you able to do that? Often when a company gets taken over, it sort of gets watered down, but it still seems like a very French product.
In fact, it's completely new. In fact, what we develop, it's really new because we changed the cab inside, outside. We changed the face, and we changed all the drive line. And in fact, it's like I said, Herman, it's a Lego. It's a Lego because you can play, you can play with all the options and make the trucks that really you need for your customer and give an answer to his profitability, in fact, at the end.
So that's the next range of trucking where you can really itemize, customize your
Exactly.
In fact, we have developed a lot of what we call variant options, and we could fit on the different trucks and models to be sure that we fit for all of the markets for the condition of the owner expectation. That is very important. It's the reason why for your further question, could we which engine we have on the models? We have all the engines, so both engines could fit on all the models.
The fact is that technology are completely shared between Europe, of course African markets, but also in Latin America or Asian countries. So we try to have the same components everywhere, try to optimize, but because the need for the customer in South Africa is the same maybe in Argentina or in France or in Sweden or everywhere. So we try to optimize the driveline, the cab and all the features to be sure that at the end the customer, because the need is really close, you know, there is some regulation, specific regulation, but at least they really need the same things, you know, a tool to make production and to make his job. And we try to optimize this with a complete diversity of the range, so that is you can have several cab, you can have several chassis, several bumper and several rear axle driveline, and it's a mix, and you mix when you need and to adapt the vehicles to the customer. We take what was really good, you know, and to involve a lot of features inside the cab, of course, because it's really what is really different is the cab and the facelift, you know. And after a customer don't care about the gearbox, if it's good one, you know, we optiful because we try to optimize the fuel consumption. So maybe the parameters is different. But the base is common.
After that, we have, due to the Renault Trucks experience, especially for the very taffy application, we have some different things. So, but you have perhaps tested the off-road mode on the gearbox. So it's a very unique solution. We have the hand accelerator. It's also a unique solution. We provide also a very big rear suspension for mining application, so it's also a unique solution. So we have also a cyclonic air filter. It's also a unique solution according to our knowledge, a very long history of Renault Trucks in the very taffy application, and it's also what we put inside our development based on common component, but we add our knowledge on this development.
So we've been behind the wheel of the new K and C series Renault trucks, beautiful, tough as all hell. This is the baby brother to the T series that won Truck of the Year recently. Proper gear, they're making a big splash in the South African market. Good job Valencia from Renault Trucks, putting on a stellar day for the journos. Thumbs up Renault, we'll see you next time, Africa Sideways.